Here's Beauchamp. He's guarded by Paul. Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And he buries it.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you covet guys who are so self-motivated.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Not a lot of room. Another one falls. Amazing.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not every one is like that.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Paul. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with George. And it's Beauchamp in at the point. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Antetokounmpo has got 57 points. And it's Paul with the ball for Chicago. Pass to Bosch. Fires for three. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's James. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for Milwaukee, James. Shooting two.
The first one falls. free throws good from James.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Here's Paul. Right side Bull. Beyond the arc. Drummond tips it back in.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Ball passes to Bosch. James against Edwards. Pass to Drummond. The 3 is up. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the... Putback. Edwards has got 43 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Back to James. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 shots to fall from deep in OT. Paul for 3. He's got it going. Oh, now 7 for 10.
This is Paul's veteran know-how becoming a factor. He is not afraid of these moments.
The shot by James, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Paul's got space. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks. Okay. 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. So he gets them both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a 1-possession game.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to go during this overtime period. Drummond, the screen on James. And he lobs it up, and the jam by Drummond.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with a 3. Chicago's gotten 2 of 4 3-pointers to drop in overtime. That's good from Paul on the assist from Edwards. And now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the floor.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Ball from deep 3-point land. The putback.
And with an out-of-this-world wing. Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end. This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for George. And Suggs is subbed in for James.
I mean, we have seen Middleton do this before. A clutch performer who's unafraid of the spotlight.
Bosch Pass to Paul, and stolen by Middleton. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Back to Paul. Pass to Bowl. Let's go with a 3. Here's Drummond. It falls!
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. And we've got 28 seconds left in overtime. And the Bucks with the possession here. Antetokounmpo for 3, and again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this is where leaders come through. Can Edwards cash in at the stripe? We'll see.
George, he's checked in for the Bucks. James comes in for Suggs.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Who else would you want on the line? Paul, this is what he does. He is a closer. Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game off.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 4. 8 seconds left to play in overtime. Well, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call timeout, but had already used them all. They just lost. Track of the situation.
A total lack of awareness there. Didn't seem to know they were out of timeouts. You don't expect to see that at this level.
Grant, he just completely lost his concentration. I think should have been paying better attention at that moment.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Drummond. And no good, but close on that one, so he'll shoot 2 now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. So he drops them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
And so the Chicago Bulls win the series and will move on.
And you can see it on their faces. It's not just happiness, but it's the pure excitement and joy to be heading to the NBA Finals.
And it's been exciting for us to watch their progress throughout the season, Graham.
And now they're so close, BA, to completing their mission. It's easy to look ahead. But winning the East is such a major accomplishment in and of itself. We hope they'll take the time to cherish this moment. It doesn't come around every year.
But the turnaround is quick. With the finals, they'll be here before they know it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Jokic on. The follow. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
And the Mavericks call time here. Making a switch here. Elliott's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. guys.
Thanks, David. Doncic out there with Elliott. And it's Wall. And it's Durant. And it's Irving at the shooting guard position. It's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here is Halliburton. Knocks down the 10-footer. Halliburton's got 15 points here in the second half. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Irving isn't the guy I would want to send to the line. He is very comfortable with that shot.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Pass to Jackson to the inside. A slam by Jokic.
Capable of being a very potent. Score. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Here's Wall. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now, here is Halliburton. Following the miss by John Wall. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Takes the three. Cans the three.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Elliott. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
No good from Durant. And they go to the intentional foul.
John Wall. 4 personal fouls. 14 fouls.
It's stolen. Here's Lively. Yes!
Yeah, big-time height advantage there. I mean, he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at him.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It falls!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Ripped away. Count! He has tied up. This game. Oh, what a shot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Shot from the inbound. Yes!
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Can't get it to go. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're leading by 2.